We are here live in Pasadena, California at the NAACP Image Awards. We're with us the director, the writer, and the producers of Whitewater. So what inspired you to write the movie Whitewater?
Well, Whitewater is based on a real-life experience that happened to me as a kid. I grew up in the Deep South in Opelika, Alabama. The story is about, it's pretty simple. A kid has an insatiable desire to drink from a whites-only fountain, and then he does the ridiculous. He does everything he can to drink, and then there's an epiphany at the end, and that epiphany is that, hey, it's all water, it's coming from the same source, and that's what impacts the character in this movie, and it changes his life and also changes the lives of others that are around him.
You know, what I get from the movie is, as little kids, we see kids playing together, everyone loves each other.
Yes.
And so it's like when I get from the movie, the young boy is like, why is the white water better than the black water?
Yes. And
I want to know, is it refreshing? Is it colder? Why does my water taste like this, but their water is better? And even in today's society, where they're trained that white is better, light is better. And it's not necessary, it's not like that, and it shouldn't be. It still is today, we're still fighting a war,
right,
but it's not like that, and it shouldn't be like that.
And that's what the reality of the film brings full circle, is that that white water wasn't better. It wasn't refreshing. It wasn't as cool as he thought it was. It was in his own brain. It was in his own mind. That's correct. And our mind takes us all sorts of places, and sometimes takes us really far away from the truth.
That's it. Well, we go pretty far back. The director, RustyCundieff, Micheal, Bandy, Eric Stein, we all kind of were in a writing program. We were teachers in a writing program at USC. And Micheal and Eric were in Rusty's class. I was teaching in the other class. Rusty had told me about this script for a very long time. And they were trying to get it made. And I'm a writer-director, but I'm a producer also. And he told me, he said, listen, I'm trying to find money for the film. And I knew some people who had some money, TV One particularly, and I knew executive there. So I made a few calls, kept going, kept pushing, and they liked it. And they had a lot of different ways they wanted to make the film, but I think Rusty and I, Micheal and Eric, we kind of realized the best way was for us to do it ourselves, and do it and keep it ourselves. And I think we made a pretty good film. I think the movie came out very good. We were able to keep the integrity of the story. We were able to cast it with the best people we could find, with the amount of money we had, and we did it in a very short amount of time. And I have to thank great script and Rusty's direction, and I shepherded everything together. So
they saw a vision, and you guys all came together as a group and as friends, saw the vision and went with it. Absolutely.
When I see good material, I said, we got to get this made. You jump on it, and it's a package ready to go. So that's when I said, Rusty, let's do it. So we went and did it.
And sir, the director, hello, this is the director of Whitewater.
Yep.
What was some of your challenges?
We didn't have a lot of money, so that was a challenge. But we were very fortunate. I'm not one that believes in magic, but we had some really special things happen that allowed us to get the movie done. I suppose. I suppose. Because I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened. We shot in Opelika, Alabama, which is where Micheal's from and is where the story happened, and in and around Opelika. And we found a town that was dressed like it looked like it was 1955. I mean, the storefronts. So there was a lot that we didn't have to do in that regard.
Wow.
We found these two twins, Amir and Amari O'Neill.
Oh, wow.
And they both play Micheal. And they're both fantastic actors. And we wouldn't have been able to do it without that, because we would have never, the child labor laws, we'd have gone to jail.
Okay.
So when one was done, the other would start. Both of them had a specific gift. One was very funny, the other you felt really sorry for, so it all worked. And then we got a great cast with Sharon Leal and Lorenz Tate. And,
Great, phenomenal actors, by the way.
great actors. So a lot of things broke our way in it. And I guess with anything, luck or good fortune or prayer or God's intervention, whatever you want to call it,
It happened.
it helps.
It was meant to be. What's meant to be will happen. There you have it. It's that Creole girl, your host, signing out, and you're watching Odie Harris Media.